Let's see what you're made of.
Or just stand there and not respond to the controls that I'm pushing.
No, you pressed them. She just moved out of the way.
But I kept pressing it. It just didn't. I've countered her like once, and it's not worked any other time. Will they fix this in later games? Where you're just... every time you die, you have to reset everything. But no.
You fail. You don't really have ammo in any other game. Well,
No.
you do, but they do stick, I think. Well, I think... I know one doesn't.
Is one voiced, by the way? I keep meaning to ask you that.
Yeah.
What's on PS1, so there's a possibility that it's not.
The Coda things.
I don't know. There's a lot of PS1 games that weren't voiced. That's a snake. Or I just saw her.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready.
Oh.
God damn it.
Nice try.
Oh, she fucking got my guns.
Yep.
What? That's not fair. And she broke my arm. Oh, I think I killed one of the snakes.
Left.
Hmm.
Also might want to go lay down for a bit.
Oh.
And did you check your items to make sure that you actually don't have any more
I don't
elements?
have any. That's what? I heard you stomping around.
Back there, to the light. A tree.
I wanna. There. Don't see her. Oh.
You've gotten stronger. Where did you go?
Her voice sounds really familiar too. Like I've heard the voice from someone else somewhere, other game.
5 more minutes.
Loey Allen, you mean?
Is that what it is?
C is Pole Crabs.
What about crabs?
Pole, Mr. Krabs' daughter.
Oh.
Is also,
No, that's where I know it from.
okay.
But you can keep going if you want.
Diane Simmons on Family Guy and Invisible Woman on Fantastic Four.
Okay, so she's very popular as an actress.
Hmm. She's been on Hey Arnold,
Hmm.
Bonnie's mother in Toy Story 3.
Oh. I feel like an actual snake sneaking up on her. Oh, I lost her. Oh, where'd you go?
Yes, he is. Oh, killed something.
Yeah, I think she was standing next to a tree snake.
Yeah, I think so too.
Tree?
He's been in a lot of things.
Oh, good.
Like Real Monsters, The Angry Beavers, Cow and Chicken, Hey Arnold, Animaniacs.
I mean, she
Johnny
seems to do a
Bravo.
good job.
Mhm.
What was she in Animaniacs?
Sharon Stone.
Probably a little farther from her than I should have been. Oh, I'm
Oh.
sorry. Snake.
She's been in Charmed, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Rocket Power, Friends.
Was she in Sabrina?
The cow. Sabrina's cow.
Her car?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, The Wild Thornberrys.
Oh, was she the chick that Grimm tried to date for a bit?
She was the librarian, Rosella, and goal number 2.
I don't remember that well enough to know, but I want to say Rosella sounds right.
Yeah. She's been in Bones, Castle, Grey's Anatomy,
Oh shit.
a lot of things.
Well, good for her.
almost done.
I know. Trying to, like, not fuck it up. Very good at fucking things up. Oh,
Yay.
it only took 1,000,000 tries. You know what it was is I got a piece of chocolate. That I'm
That
gonna...
gave you a cup.
Yeah, it gave me a... I don't know. Something. It gave me something.
Oh, life's end.
Take this. Keep it
This is why this song is sad.
Oh.
It's our only hope.
Boss.
Patriot. Why
That explains the achievement.
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man.
Thanks.
Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's
I mean, if you don't, the bombs
one
will.
boss and one snake.
So I gotta do it. Pull the trigger.
I have to do it.
Hmm.
I've been doing it. Not triggering. Oh, it's square. It's not. It's not doing it either. What?
I
Snake?
don't know. Are you pressing L1, L2?
I've pressed-
I don't know.
Oh,
Go.
I don't know what button that was, but I did one of them.
Probably L2 then.
I tried R2. I think it was L2.
Maybe you had to look at it, I don't know.
I don't know. I tried all the buttons. Ooh. I don't like how that's different buttons than it was before. Like, there's bombs coming.
Oh,
Oh.
of course.
I don't know. I was expecting it to start eating her. Ah.
Oh look, another white snake.
Hmm.
I'm glad it goes white to a bust instead of her face.
Yeah. Oh, and I can zoom in on her ear.
Yeah.
I don't like how it was R1 and now it's triangle and I can press triangle to change my view. That doesn't really make sense. That's why I couldn't figure out how to shoot the damn thing. I pushed all the buttons. I still don't know what did it.
Still got a little bit to go.
Ready to go, Snake?
I guess. We're not gonna save the horse?
Are you okay?
Probably not.
Snake?
Yeah.
Not done yet.
I told you you could trust me.
Sure. I still kind of don't, but sure. There's grenades on that. Oh,
You
of
think you were
fucking
done yet?
course.
Ocelot. We're not done yet. Damn.
Crazy bastard.
That's probably good for the plane.
Yeah. Oh no.
What happened to being honorable?
Well, he doesn't want you to use all your little gadgets and whatnot. And I think he's sick of that.
Too heavy.
This thing can't carry 3 people. It looks pretty, I don't know.
Dirty?
Hefty. Well, I was gonna say it looks pretty, hefty that it could, to be able to carry 3 people.
Looks like it could be able to carry a whole fucking squadron.
Exactly.
Maybe a transformer.
I wouldn't go that far.
Like a small one. Bumblebee or something.
So,
Rescue. Probably.
Try to remember some of the basics.
She's a motorcycle, I think.
Not good.
this thing is pathetic.
Right?
It even has 2 seats up front, so you think it would. It looks like a cargo ship, so it looks like it would have to hold more than that. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, he knows some stuff too now.
Well, to be fair, the boss probably trained him a bit.
Yeah, probably embarrassing to have him get his ass kicked, but bunch of times by Snake. I don't know why they can't hurt me.
I feel like it probably still hurts. That's probably still like an open wound.
It's fine. Mine hasn't been infected this whole time, but
I picked up
Right.
a few new moves.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man.
Oh.
I'll get over it. Eva!
damn, maybe you should have loaded it.
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
Well, I know, I got this far. Technically, he completed his mission.
Yeah.
Oh, 1. So you know it's 1 to follow.
Oh, was I supposed to pay attention?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Because you're gonna have to pick one.
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John.
It's not John. I thought it was Jack.
Plain name. But I won't forget it.
I think only the boss calls him that.
Uh-huh.
I think it's the one that's not close to the door.
Come on!
The one that's facing me?
Yeah, that one.
That's fine. That's the one I was gonna go for anyway.
Okay. Could be wrong though, I didn't see all of it.
Well, we'll find out.
No, never mind. You'll see. You'll find out.
Yeah.
I've said it's
Responsibility.
not-
I'll know to look next time.
Yeah. There probably won't be a next time, but. Do as fast as you can. That's the right one.
How many rounds does this thing take?
Sits.
Well,
Yep, he had it. Like I said, it's not gonna. Doesn't really matter.
does it not?
Nope.
It's a blank. Oh, that was fun.
Is it gonna kiss me? I was kind of expecting that.
Till we meet again, John.
Oh.
Rock and roll. Should I tell you or should I let them tell you?
Probably let them tell me.
Well, I mean, they technically already told you if you were really paying attention, but
There's a thing for Snake?
no. Not that. There'll be a little scene afterwards, and they'll tell you then.
Okay. I think I may have an idea, but
I wasn't sure if they told you they already though.
we'll see. We'll see if my ideas.
There's a lot of things I can tell you actually.
Well, considering this is the first out of like what 10 games we're playing, probably.
Well, I don't know if they actually mention it in any of the other games or not. Maybe it's
don't
at the end of
know.
this. I don't remember.
There's also like 3 games I want to play that you haven't played.
Sure did.
Or if you count Survive, I would like to play Survive. I know we kind of started it. Our body's not there.
You did? Did you do?
Oh. Well, you know, horses do that. They're an animal of opportunity. They'll just eat whatever they find that they can put in their mouth.
Oh no, Migs!
I feel like all of that probably took longer than 3 minutes, but okay.
There's no way out. What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now.
Only had a rocket launcher.
Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me?
Oh.
This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood.
Well, yeah, he finished his mission, so they've got no reason to kill him now. Right?
Look! The MiGs are turning back!
But I think they failed. I think those are Russians.
Are they not Russians?
I think they were Russian.
Right, but the whole thing was, the whole condition to them not killing each other was to him to complete that mission within however many hours they gave him.
Well
Well,
done,
no, it
Snake.
was just that
The MiGs
they were gonna drop the
disengaged.
bombs anyways, I
Most
think.
likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Yeah,
Was this his way of helping
but
us?
Who knows?
he had to.
Maybe he didn't want
Kill
things
the
to get
boss.
messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out
Alaska?
to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
The president? Obama?
In the 60s?
I don't know when he was born.
Pretty sure he wasn't the president.
Sure he was. When was Obama born?
Isn't it JFK?
61. He was born in 61. So it could be him.
It's not. He'll be 3.
Damn. 3-year-old president. I'd watch that. I don't know. Probably JFK. It could be. It could be the guy that took over after he died. What was this? 94? 64? Probably shouldn't look it up and should just let it be surprised. Oh. A little different.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What, the song?
What do you
The
want me to
whole
do?
environment.
Did you ever think
Oh.
about coming back to
We're not in a
America?
forest anymore.
I can't go back.
Well, no.
I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
We fed her a snake. And
Is
some
that part of your
frogs.
mission
Does
too?
that not count?
Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Oh, that's gonna stay in the rug. So much for being a gentleman.
Doesn't need to be anymore. I thought that he doesn't have that, hole in his stomach anymore. That's always good.
Yeah. Like, that's not how that position works, but... Oops. I feel like I should have equipped Naked Snake for this. Zero's gonna be really upset.
He'll get over it.
Just ditch him. Oh, she took the thing, didn't she? The philosopher thingy. I've got a feeling.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge.
Yup.
Forgive me, Snake.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well.
On the floor.
First of all, I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It
Oh.
was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy.
You got a
and
soda on
steal
pretty
it.
quickly.
Hmm.
So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The two NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me.
To be fair, they
The
probably
philosopher's
didn't pay
legacy
attention to
was
what you were
originally
saying.
held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China.
Probably not.
We couldn't let the Russians and the
Probably
Americans
too busy
take
looking
it
at
for
her chest.
themselves. The Chinese
Probably.
government had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help.
I know I didn't fully trust her when she started getting like really close to.
I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
Oh.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
I just realized I don't recognize who that is. And should have just looked it up anyways.
You are above even
Landon?
the boss.
E. Johnson?
I hereby award you
Not
the
right, is it?
title of Big Boss.
Oh. I was gonna ask if that's how he got it.
You are a true patriot.
Yeah, Landon Johnson. They really captured how ugly he is. Isn't he supposed to be like a covert secret spy that nobody knows about?
Not anymore. He's Big Boss.
He doesn't seem thrilled with the idea of his pictures being taken. Is that the vice president?
Oh no.
No. We could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's
Probably
defection
pissed off at
was a
everyone here.
ruse set up by the U.S. government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission.
Oh.
Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the U.S. government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps.
Wow.
The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. and she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal.
That's
And
fucking
no one will
horrible.
ever understand her.
Mm-hmm.
That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman.
I don't know that I would just leave that there, but
But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart.
can you turn the
Everything
trumpets
she did,
down?
she
Whatever
did
the fuck
for
they
her
are.
country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Oh, he's crying.
Oh. I'm gonna give him a hug.
Oh, I don't know if you can skip or if you want to skip any of this. I don't know. I don't know if it'll give you the thing.
China conducted.
I'll see everything that's going on.
Well, I was gonna read it, but it's going way too fast.
Eva disappears without a trace.
Uh-huh. Paramedic
Oh, Major
established
Zero
a national...
disbanded its box. They established Foxhound. Yeah, that project, that was...
What?
Available till... Son of the possible one.
Hmm.
Get Eva pregnant.
Oh no. I feel like they did need the music to be that loud. Oh. Well, now I want to play all the rest of them. Right now.
Alright, let's go do it.
Okay. I gotta figure out how to hook up Portable. You're excited to play
Robin
through one?
Atkins Downs. Why does that seem familiar? I know
You're
that
excited to play through one that you haven't played through before?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I knew that. I know he's been in a lot of...
Hmm.
I know I've looked this guy up. I think he's... who I think he is.
Is there more?
There's a thing at the end.
Okay. What I think is interesting is that She mentioned that her kid was taken away from her.
Mm-hmm. I thought
So I
that's what it
feel
was.
like that's gonna come into play.
Maybe.
Part of me thinks it's Ocelot. I don't know
Why
why.
is that? Oh,
Because she seemed to have a special liking for him, and his hair is the same color.
okay.
She taught him the CQC kit shit. I don't know. I just have a feeling.
He was probably, I guess it's probably embarrassed. Be like, alright, you've gotten your ass kicked a bunch of times. Oh, wait,
Probably.
teach you some shit. Maybe then you'll have a chance.
I feel like their noses look similar.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong,
No.
but that's my theory,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Calorie Mate,
Well, yeah,
is that an actual brand?
probably. Good, they give you the name of the songs, too.
Good.
Last song that they were just doing, because I might need that.
It is real.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy
Might take
them.
it.
$12 for a 2-pack.
It contains a good balance of 5 major nutrients.
Yeah.
Protein, fat, sugars, vitamins, and minerals.
Wow.
This would be it. Go.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves.
Hmm.
I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed.
Is that Ocelot?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands.
Doo-doo-doo.
With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake.
He was getting
Peking must be
pissed.
in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack
It's
system.
still here.
Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, It appears that no one knew that I was Adam.
Oh.
Doo-doo-doo.
Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal.
So, technically he was
Mr.
there at
Director.
the meeting. Doo-doo.
Mr. Director?
Mm-hmm.
That's 0?
Mm.
Hmm.
Got soak.
I didn't use special items. Dark good? Like a boss. Okay, thanks. Hmm. I think he's her son more than anything now.
Hmm.
But we'll find out, I guess.
Sure.
New item obtained. Single hatch from army.
Get a
Patriot.
tuxedo?
Camera. Green
Oh, you got
face
queen
paint.
face paint.
Own face paint. National flag face paint?
Flags. Every flag.
Oh.
There's the tuxedo.
Tuxedo. Okay.
Yeah, if you
Download
depleted
camera.
her stamina, you would have gotten the bosses.
Oh, okay. We got a lot of things. I guess I'll save, yeah. Save this one. I'm gonna leave this one unsaved. Because if I decide to ever come back and fight her for whatever reason, I can.
And get the snakes.
Yeah. $20 hours. Wow. Okay, well, that was Snake
No, no,
Eater, I guess.
Yeah.
You think?
I think it was interesting that he was the code Boygo. Supposed to meet
I
you.
do. That is, I was not expecting him to be the triple crosser. I did have suspicion of Boss being, like, not actually defecting from, like, probably midway into the game, but
Mm-hmm.
interesting.
But yeah, that's why I have a lot of respect for the boss.
That's fair.
But he did say his name was Adam Iska.
He did, yeah. Hmm. Interesting. So he basically told him.
Yeah, at the end there, because that's why he wanted to know your name and stuff.
Yeah. Demo theater.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
What? What?
I guess you can go back and
Watch all the
watch things.
cutscenes?
Yeah. Yeah,
I
see
guess
all
I
the things you missed
things.
there. Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah,
all they-
because I could kill the fear before.
Well, that's his dies of old age, so there's a way to like change the time and come back to it, and he'll be dead.
Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, because I could have done it the
Yeah.
other way. And there's like... Interesting. I didn't miss too much. One thing that I did miss is the thing that I knew I had missed. Oh, Beehive. I knew I missed stuff with the end, but... Interesting. Okay, well, we'll see you guys, I guess, Portable Ops.